This is an ordinary house key. It can lock you in or let you out. We take this for granted, but should we?
Oh, come on. So I lost a key.
Don't you mean 3 house keys?
3, 8, who cares? My dad has a jar full of spares in the kitchen.
These keys are not spares. They are carefully labeled backup emergency copies. Rule number 1, be prepared.
No junk food before dinner. No dinner that is junk food. No TV before homework.
My house, my rules.
Can't wait to get a place of my own.
Yeah, right. Zack with his own apartment. Yeah, maybe when he learns not to lose his key.
There's gotta be another spare here.
Zack!
Yeah, Dad?
Remember the rule. You use it, you clean it.
Storage room. Nope. Tool drawer. Nope. Aha. No label. That place has been vacant for years. Hello? Is anybody home? Whoa. Beauty. Welcome home, Zack. No way. Yes way. Wow. Yes. A place of my own.
Hey, Zack, how many times do I have to tell you? I am not here to heat the building.
Dad, you won't believe it. I have my own apartment, my own place. Dad, I'm not kidding. Right across the hall.
Well, that place has been vacant since forever. But never mind that. Zack, how did you get in there?
With this.
Wow. Your own place. That's a big step. Shall I help you pack?
Help me what?
Pack. Oh, I see you're all ready to go. Well, enjoy yourself, son. Have a great life.
Sweet! Sweet.
This isn't real. I think Zack found a key that allows him to open doors to parallel worlds.
Anyone want to use my jacuzzi?
Aw, man, all right, come on, give me the details.
Well, I used every single ounce of hot water, and then I left the towels on the floor.
Isn't that unhygienic?
Spencer, you were looking at the man who is master of his own germs. Not to mention his own toothpaste. number 2, always replace the cap. Rule number 3, never squeeze from the center.
I have dreamed of doing that.
Gross.
There's a whole case in the washroom. Help yourself.
Zack, this is dangerous. You and this key, it's like that classic urban myth. A businessman comes home from a trip. He accidentally uses his key to enter the wrong apartment. He eats somebody else's food, sleeps in somebody else's bed, and then the owners come home.
And the 3 bears are very upset. Spence, urban legends are just fairy tales. People make them up.
To every myth, there's a germ of truth.
I love this place.
So, Cam, about Zack's new place, we've got to keep this strictly between ourselves.
Absolutely.
Because you can't mess with parallel worlds. People who enter them never come out the same. They change.
Let's hope so. Here you go.
We've got to find out how Zack's world works before he ends up missing body parts.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Party at Greenberg's.
Just a small housewarming party to welcome Zack and his new pet.
Sometimes I just don't believe you.
Hi, Spencer. What's this about Zack having his own place? And since when is he house sitting?
No, if you must know, Zack's actually got his own apartment.
Every teenager dreams of living on their own, but that's just a fantasy, and no parent in their right mind would ever allow it.
Are you out of your mind?
Jennifer, it's not like Zack joined the Air Force. He's right across the hall.
Dan, he's 13.
Every kid moves out sooner or later. It's part of the circle of life. Oh, I made us reservations. Romantic dinner at Papa John's, then stargazing on Mount Joseph.
I'm going to go check on your son.
Zack!
Yeah, out in a minute. I'm in the jacuzzi.
Hasn't this been vacant for years? How'd Zack get in?
With this.
What a great apartment. And so tastefully done. Zack should have made this movie years ago.
I know.
Hey, everybody. Party at Greenberg's.
Come on, Zack. Pick up.
Now let's see. What was rule number 19 again? Ah, yes. Never mix colors with whites. Scour. That should do it.
Gwendolyn, you've got pull. I demand to be invited to Greenberg's party.
Zack's having a party?
Aha! So it is true. I want in.
Vernon, listen. Zack's just house sitting. You don't have parties when you're house sitting. You watch their satellite, eat their junk food, go through their drawers. To neaten them up, of course. But you don't have parties. Understood?
Yeah, right. Party at Greenberg's.
Spence, you should have
I heard it. The whole building heard it. Zack, I have to warn you.
Zack, we're rich. Your share?
A share of what?
Hi. Zack, I really don't think it's such a good idea for you to be having a...
Party! You took Zack's key?
Cam, Zack's in deep trouble.
Especially if he leaves that door unlocked. I mean, what if someone takes off with the pinball machine?
Cam, if we don't help Zack, he could be sucked into that parallel world forever.
Right, and before that, at $5 a head per party, less fixed expenses, Zack and I retire at the age of 15. Cool.
Cam, stop thinking about yourself.
Maybe I should just go.
You don't get it, do you? We have no idea what horrible effects Zack's world is having on Zack.
Gross. Cotton candy?
Adult food, adult conversation, and the classic sophisticated movie, Animal House.
Zack, what's with your eyes?
They're called bags, Gwen. It's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. Yes!
I tried to tell you that party was not a good idea.
The party wasn't exactly my idea.
Zack, what did you eat this morning?
Cheesy Pals.
Cheesy Pals for breakfast?
And for lunch. And for dinner. And for the breakfast before that.
Can't you just talk to your dad and tell him that you want to come home?
No. We live separate lives now. I accept that. Besides, he seems pretty happy without me around.
Hey. Great party, Greenberg.
Yeah, it was awesome. Good party, man.
Gross. Yuck. No. My dinner.
Try and keep me out now, Greenberg.
Oh, hey, Zack, how you doing? Hey, you need a little help with your laundry?
With this? Oh no, it's the latest style. Short and pink.
Sounds like quite a party.
Oh yeah, the fun just never ends. Hey Dad, how about I sleep in my old room? You know, just for one night. It'll be like old times.
What a great idea. Oh, Zack, about your room. I sort of turned it into an office. But there's the couch. Oh, Jennifer's coming by. We're planning a trip around the world. Maybe some other night.
Yeah, sure. Hey! Hey guys!
Lose your ticket, Greenberg?
I got it. I got it. Oh, I lost it.
Okay, I'll give you a deal. 3 more plays for just $5. Hey, thanks.
From now on, a few ground rules. Rule number 1, you use it, you clean it. Rule number 2, you break it, you buy it. Rule number 3, never, ever leave the door open. I'm not here to heat the building.
I should have listened to Spence. You have changed.
You're right. I've become my dad.
I'm so sorry. I'm out of here.
Wait, but guys, Cam, where are you going?
I've got to get you help.
Thanks. This place could use some cleaning up.
No, professional help. Later. We've got to pull Zack out of his parallel world and fast before he mutates permanently into his dad.
We? That sounds more like Spence's area of so-called expertise.
Well, Spence is kind of upset with me. I didn't listen when he warned me about Zack.
Don't worry, Cam, I know exactly who to talk to.
I'll only be gone for a couple of months, a year at most.
Not for the faint of heart wilderness tours? Amazon swamp waters?
It was the only package tour available for tomorrow. But look, it says right here that if you take daily garlic baths, it repels nearly 20% of the mosquitoes.
Look, Mr. Greenberg, don't you think it's a little, let's just say, irresponsible for you to go on a safari and leave Zack home alone?
Maybe. But it's not like I didn't want to take Zack. He just seems so happy now.
What about food? Zack can't even make toast. He's gonna starve.
That's why they invented takeout.
I have no idea how this thing works. I mean, I've tried spectrographic analysis, carbon dating, the works. Of course, I should have tried simple manual manipulation.
That sounds painful. No, man, don't do it.
If I'm right, when I turn this key in that door, I can enter a parallel world. Hopefully, where I'm chief of the International Space Station. Aided by my PhD swimsuit model wife, Kelly. It's stuck. Cam? Hey, Zack. I've officially wrapped my investigation.
And you figured out how to reverse all this.
Well, no, it's just a regular key. I can't find anything paranormal to it. I failed.
Oh, well, that's just great. Too bad you don't unlock my old place. Man, I almost miss my dad's old rules. Even rule number 42, no socks in the sink. Whoa. You know, I wonder if...
Yes.
Dad, I found my key.
What key?
This one.
That's good, Zack. You remember the house rule?
Oh yeah, always hang your keys up by the front door so you don't lose them. Sure thing.
Was I going somewhere?
Yeah. To the kitchen to make us some dinner. Except this time, Dad,
Yeah, Zack?
no cheesy pals. Well, you said Except maybe for dessert.
Zack file 401- I'm not a maid service. Investigator Spencer Sharp recording. Unfortunately, Zack's new home was mysteriously replaced by an empty apartment. The entire paranormal event was caught on videotape. But due to technical problems, we will have to rely on the witness testimony.
An Amazon safari? Someone charged $6,000 to my credit card. It's fraud. I mean, come on. What kind of company calls themselves Not for the Faint of Heart Wilderness Tours? Like anyone would actually sign up for that. My bank's gonna hear about this. Better yet, my travel agent.
Insensitive. Moi? Do you have any idea how much money Zack could have made off his apartment?
Are those new shoes?
Oh, what, these?
But I didn't book the ticket. Yes, I understand it's non-refundable, but... Yes, but... I know, but... Look, you do realize that I'm a well-known travel writer. Really? I didn't know that. Really? Well, now that you mention it, I've always wanted to try rhino wrestling. Do you get to wear one of those metal suits like they do with sharks? Really?